Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Vox Edit Monday. I am Panda Pops and I am going to be the person showing you Vox Edit, how to make things, animate things, and all things Vox Edit. I do not have Joe in my head today. Hopefully he'll be in the chat answering any of your questions, and of course I will try my hardest to answer any and all of your questions as well. Hopefully you guys can hear me and it's not too loud. But hello, happy Monday. Who is here? Oh wow, we've got quite a few people on Facebook today. That's really nice to see. Hello Facebook peeps. I've never seen any of the Facebook chats before, chat comments come up before, so that's awesome. But for the people that may be new, that don't know what we're doing, audio is good, perfect. It always gets changed about, so I do worry that it goes up and down a little bit too much. So we have been spending a long time working on this ramen shop. Now I was going to tell, I believe last week I showed you how to import a template avatar into your animation build. So what we did was we have our animation build right here, and then we have our avatar. It was a human. It wasn't the avatar one. It's a human, but they all get named avatar. And we did a animation called Chef on this one, and we imported her over here. And to do that, you would, where are you? Oh, that's it. You will make a complete new child node, and you can go import hierarchy. And from that, you'll import the correct file that you're doing. So now that that's done, let me show you what we've got done so far. So far the animation's good. The chopping, I had to change like the arm positions and everything because they were too low. Let's just take that back a few seconds, and the arm animations up here were too low as well, and this countertop was just a tad bit too high, so we've also reduced the height of that. Still a good height to be at, but we still reduced it, and I'm just going to show you it from this position. So she does that, bowl comes out. Ah, thanks Lance, I appreciate that. You guys are the absolute best. You guys are the best. But so pretty much all we're going to be doing today is just a lot of little bits of animation. So I worked on some of this. I got the arm positions up right. I've also added this ramen bowl coming on here. And yeah, so it sort of does like the hand gestures to say, hey, I'm getting you your food prepared. And then there's the bowl. And we always, the best thing to do is to always have an animation end in the same position. The only thing that's a little bit is the bowl just disappears. I'm not too sure how I can make that a little bit smoother. Maybe I could have like the food go and then the bowl just sort of disappears as if you've eaten it. That is an option I could do where I could make it look like the food's disappeared, but we'll see. Am I late? Little ruiner, you're right at the beginning. Right at the beginning. But what we are going to be doing is we are going to be adding some smoke effect. So I've already got smoke saved. Here we go. We've got some smoke. And I'm just going to move these over to here. And we've got to make sure it's hidden. So it's hidden right underneath the burner inside the counter. So we know that's at a good position. Then at about here, we're going to start doing our smoke animation. What's that doing? Right, Copy, paste, beautiful. Right, and then we're gonna just want the smoke to kind of just jump up. Gonna zoom right in. So the best thing to do is to have it as one keyframe. One keyframe is every one of these little bits, just so we can have the smoke start appearing. I'm gonna have it a little bit higher. When I have a free moment, can you show how to make a hot air balloon or another flying object fly? Oh wow, that sounds like a really good thing for me to do. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it would be similar to how you do just any of these animations. You would center it first, so you'd import all your pieces. You would obviously start it off of the ground because you're going to want it positioned off of the ground. But yeah, we could definitely do that. I might choose something a little bit simpler than a hot air, like maybe, because a hot air balloon would be a long time making the hot air balloon, let alone all the other bits. Alright, and we'll have that there. Then we're gonna grab this, copy, paste, so it just seems like the smoke's disappeared. We're gonna grab smoke number 2. Copy. We're gonna let that smoke get in for about there. Then we're gonna paste that and automatically move this. But how was everybody's weekend? Let me know about your weekend. And I'm thinking this is probably going to be the last stream that we do this on. Next week, I'll showcase the final product if we don't get it fully finished in this hour lot. Hey, Clankash and Andy Ritchie. Wow, how to make it go up. I can always show you how to make things. No. I can definitely show you how to make a hot air balloon go, or an item go up and make movements. Yeah, I saw about that with Bitcoin. Yeah. There's a hot air balloon asset available in the marketplace. I put that in Game Maker, but don't know. Oh, okay. I won't be able to show you that because that's like a thing on the Game Maker and it depends how that person's done the animation. I will have a look at that hot air balloon and add it into the Game Maker and see what's going on with that. Or Andy Ritchie, who is an amazing Game Maker person. What's the correct term for that? You're an amazing Game Maker makerizer? I don't know. Very good at game makering. And gonna have that go up a little bit more. Let's just have a little look at it. So Steam goes up. Oh, it's a little bit fast. A little bit fast. Alright, so we're gonna make that go to there. Beautiful. I build things. Yep. Andy Ritchie knows a lot about game maker buildery things. Today I'm entering the creator fund. Wow, Lil Ruiner, that's awesome. Good luck with that. Sorry. Still no vision yet. Who won this year's Game Jam? I'm not too sure. I haven't looked. Yeah, who won? Does anybody know who won? Right, we need to grab hold of smoke number 2. We're gonna extend this. So it appears. I'm probably gonna make it delay just slightly. Slightly longer. Voxel Blaze. Oh, was it Voxel Blaze? Yeah, was it? Was it Voxel Blaze? GG to Voxel Blaze if it was. Good job. Good job. And am I right? I believe I'm right in thinking. Yeah, in fact, I remember somebody telling me Voxel Blaze's game won because I wasn't that surprised because it was really detailed in the stuff that I saw before, let alone later on. Right, a good tip if you want an animation to sort of repeat itself, you can hold control, left click and drag it over what you want to do so it highlights it, copy and paste. Then we get the same animation again. And paste. 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 And smoke number 2. I'm going to just do... Oh, hello. Nope. There we go. Copy. Paste. Paste. He jumps in dumpsters and pulls out trash. Joe has not replied to me as of yet. I am waiting for him to get back to me. He generally is very busy, so hopefully he will be with us. But no need to fear if he isn't, because you guys still have me. Okay, this is... That other one's catching up way too fast. Have I not... Oh, I know why. I've not left a little while for it to stop. That was silly of me. Goes there. Okay, right. Copy. Paste. So there's like a break. Copy. Paste. Just drag this out. Drag out. Drag out. Out again. There we go. Much better. Much better. What's the next move of Sandbox? I am still holding. I mean, I guess the next move would... Well, we're still doing land sales. And obviously we've got the Metaverse that will be going live at some point. Would you like to meet Jeff? Who's Jeff? I feel like that's a joke that I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. Jeff called you? Cool. Andy Ritchie. Oh, wait. Yeah, read that. Voxel Blaze. Oh, I'm all caught up with you guys. What is my favorite area on the Sandbox map? Oh, interesting. I'm intrigued about the Atari area. Not gonna lie. That intrigues me. Smurf. I want to know what that game's gonna be all about. But nobody knows who Jeff is. Is Jeff meant to be is Jeff meant to be Joe? Did somebody just get Joe's name wrong? Quite funny. Who's Jeff? Who indeed is this mysterious Jeff? I've done the same here as well. Right. I'm just going to delete all this. Copy. Paste. Right. Then delete that. And now we go to do this. Oh, whoops. Yossi? Oh gosh. Everybody's popping today. You crazy guys. Ah, whoops. Copy. Paste. Beautiful. Right, so... Wait, where's the... Okay, so we got the pause. There it is. There's the pause. Beautiful. All right, paste. Beautiful. And one more for look. Paste. Right, I want to have this like tilt that way as it goes up. We'll give it a little oop. And rotate how long? We'll keep it still kind of pointing that way. So it goes up, tilts, goes up. There we go. Beautiful. Drink soda out the trash. He's sick. Okay, I'll believe you. Right, so we got the smoke happening. I might make a bigger bit of smoke, but we'll see how that looks. Kind of see it from there. I'm definitely going to put some smoke over the top of this one. I think we need some bigger bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy that. Call this smoke 03. And we're going to edit this one. I'm going to make it 6 high and or like 4 wide. Give it a little bit more. And save. Beautiful. And we'll do the same again. We'll go to this, click that. We'll go down to the smoke. We've got all these pieces. And there we go. Beautiful. Right. Got to make sure it stays hidden. And probably going to do it around this mark. Oh. Copy. Paste. Are we going to have a game in the sandbox? Oh, am I going to have a game? Am I in England? I am in England. I am English, British English, whatever way you want to say it. Yes. And yeah, I've got a few lands, and there's definitely on my own streams. I'm currently trying to make a game. It may not be that good, but I am trying. And there's about I've got 2 game ideas that I'm working on. So yeah, I would very much like to be able to build a game. There we go. Right, and we'll bring that up. And we're gonna, yeah, center it there. I'm English decent. No problem, Marge Simpson. Love to see how this scene progresses. Watched first time in the bootcamp session. Ah, awesome. Jay Gonfer. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Did you enjoy the bootcamp? and have it like wiggle to the side. Do that a little bit more. Bring this across. Have that kind of tilt as we go up. And then we will have it go back to starting position. Joseph. I butcher everyone's names, I'm so sorry. Was a great opportunity to learn basic and advanced topics and a great way to get a lot of motivation. Ah, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Right, what have we got going on here? Okay, that's not too bad. So we got that. Okay, you. Copy. Paste. Oop. Okay, right, I'm pretty happy. Will I join in the summer festival game jam? Maybe. To be honest, I could have I could have probably have done with being part of the game maker bootcamp, because I'm all right at VoxEdit, but when it comes to making games and stuff like that, there's still so much I need to learn. Like so much. Right, we've got that, and I'm actually going to choose smoke number 2, and at around this point, grab this, copy, paste, and then with one keyframe, I'm gonna have this appear out of this pot. The good thing about the whole doing it at one keyframe, as you can see, when you do longer, it takes it all that time to get up there. Whereas one keyframe is instant. So let's just have this, can't see it, and then it's instantly just there. See? Instant. Whereas if I dragged this out, you would get to see it move across. So you'd actually see it floating all the way over there. You don't want that. You want it in instant. Maybe, but I mean, well, I don't know what sort of summer festival game I would do. Would it be like beach pool party game? I'm not sure. Joe, where are you? He must be busy because he doesn't usually forget. So we are going to do up here and have it go there and tilt one way. So we've got it floating up. Just try it out slightly, and then we want it to go this way and float up here. Oop. And then we want it to go back to its hiding position. So we're going to post it down there. Paste. And we actually want this one over here as well. Gonna have some more smoke happening. That's gonna appear, and we're gonna have it go up a little bit more. and disappear again. Check that out. Okay, smoke's going. Okay, I quite like that. Go back to the beginning. Okay, I think I need some smoke coming off of this area much sooner. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move all of this. Oh, I'm silly. Go back. Control, and I'm just going to drag this down and... Oh, hello. Drag that down. There we go. Right, let's see. Oh, because that's doing it over there. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Okay, right. First things first. I'm gonna do that and drag all of this down. We'll have it. Oh! There and okay, let's just double check that. Doing a little weird bobbing thing. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna delete that and just do this animation again. That's all over the place right now. Everyone shout Joseph and he might hear us. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, Joseph! I'll see if I can just call him. Oh, Bob's back down. That's really weird. Why is that bobbing back down? Oh, I know why. Because it's animated with the walk. So it's doing... Okay. In which case, I'm going to start the animation roughly around here. So we skip that weird bob issue that's going on with it. There we go. Right. And we'll turn it that way. And we'll turn it that way. Have it go up. As well, I'm calling him and then like he'll randomly answer and I forget that I've got him on a call. There we go. Very nice. Right. You guys are funny. But okay, right. You guys are gonna need to start thinking about what you might want to, what theme you guys might want next. Because there'll be another vote. Okay, I want it to happen over here. So there'll be another vote. Oh, whoops. Copy. Paste. There we go. Move that down. Move that down. Beautiful. Skeleton. You want me to make a skeleton? Or the theme is skeleton? Right, that goes up. Lovely. And we'll just have it sort of like tilt ever so slightly and go up a little bit more. So happens over there, comes up over there. Beautiful. And copy. Paste. Eva. Theme could be graveyard. Ooh, do you know what though? I think maybe we should save something like that for when it's near Halloween and we can do like Halloween themed. But I do like graveyard theme. We could do spooky skeleton. Nope, that's just me. Cool. I'm back. I now have coffee. Andy, Richie, don't have coffee. Have tea. I've got tea. Everybody should have tea. We like tea. Alright, let's just see. Bowl comes up, goes back over there. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. I think we need a little bit more steam. Let's just unclick from there. Alright, let's watch. Steam. Yeah, I think we need another bit of steam. You can use Lipton. Ugh! I mean, I'm not against Lipton tea, but no. I don't like tea or coffee. Some people don't. It's not that strange. Do you like hot chocolate? Do you like any hot drinks? I'd rather drink Lipton chicken noodle soup. Yorkshire tea. No tea, thank you, just coffee for you. No, Andy. Andy, I'm pretty sure you're from around the Yorkshire area. You should be a pure Yorkshire lad having your Yorkshire tea. Oh, is there any shortcut in VoxEdit to move the camera to the side or front? Not that I know of. I know if you go over here, you can click this tool that takes you back to the original view, but not from what I know. However, I do believe that has been something suggested. You switched from YouTube to Twitch? Wait, I'm not seeing any... Oh, wait, there is people up on YouTube talking. I was like, I haven't seen any YouTube chat. There is. You guys are here. Lancashire rules? Lancashire what? It saves me a lot of time in Blender. Yeah, I bet. Right, let's... We're spending so much time on the smoke effects. Not gonna lie. It's probably a little bit too much time. Right. Next. You move over here. Have some more smoke happening. Beautiful. Right, go boop. And let's make this smaller because we're working in a small asset area. Right, so we'll go up and we'll do a little wiggle to the side. And we'll go up and we'll do a little wiggle. Go doop, doop. And we'll go up a little bit more and do a little wiggle. And copy and paste, and he's now invisible. Do you have a Panda Pops avatar? I don't. I really should. But there is a good chance that my name may be changing, but we'll see. But it's still gonna have Panda in it. Andy Ritchie, boop goop, boop goop. Guys, definitely, if you really want to get like real good knowledge, if you want real VoxEdit, not VoxEdit, Game Maker, I'm the VoxEdit person. You want real Game Maker knowledge, Andy has it for you. Andy Ritchie has it for you. Voxel Blaze has it for you. Voxel Blaze has so much knowledge too. Great streamer as well. get yourself over to the Sandbox Discord. There is a channel that will show when everybody who is a featured streamer goes live. Never be ashamed of your name, even if I'm not ashamed of my name. It's just there could potentially be an issue with me using said name, even though there potentially isn't an issue. It would still be more beneficial to be prepared to make the change. We have a mic upgrade now. The Yeti, whoop! Is that from my suggestion? It was you that asked what I had, right? Either that or someone else did, and I gave that person that suggestion and not you. Sorry. This has helped. Yeah, great. I don't understand English to listen to me, and I would like to have some questions. I am creating in Sandbox and learning, as we will continue learning. Ivan, I don't know what else to say. We might have, if you don't understand English, I don't know how much of what I'm saying you're going to understand. But join Sandbox Discord, and I believe there's other language streamers out there that could potentially help you. But if you have questions, ask and maybe you'll understand. I'm sorry. You can be Sand Panda. I'm not putting, I don't want to put myself in a niche. I'm not putting myself in a niche. Yeah, wasn't there a fizzy drink with a panda on it? Maybe. There may have been. It may have been all the rage for many British children to have at their local chippy on a Friday night. Who knows? That could, however, that said drink may hasn't been in circulation and got discontinued like 11 years ago. I don't want to put links without checking with Panda first. Oh, I mean, you could just straight up just look up Andy Ritchie and his name should come up on Twitch and go find him. Also, Andy, I don't think you're allowed to put links in this channel anyway. Like, it's the Sandbox's channel. I don't think links are allowed anyway. But just type, literally, Andy Ritchie. He's on YouTube. He's on Twitch. And it'll be Sandbox related stuff. So you should be able to find him pretty easily. And if you're part of the Sandbox Discord, he streams almost every day. Not quite every day, but like, he's doing a good old job. Yeah, I have links blocked in my stream too. Makes sense. I really need to get in mine. I get weird links come up. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I also personally stream as well on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I know, super cool. I get it. Where we do VoxEdit stuff, and we also do some game maker stuff as well. At least I try. And I think this week is my week to do game maker, so that's going to be interesting to say the least. I haven't ran over, have I? No, I haven't ran over. Good. Oh, I was worried there. Alright, let's check this out. Alright. Yep, smoke's coming up. There's a bit of a big wait between. Okay, with the smoke on this one. Gonna reduce. Oh wait, no. That's for that area. Okay, we're gonna reduce this one right the way down. A little bit more. There we go. So we've got less than a second to wait. I think that steam's going all right. Yep, pretty happy with that. Go back. Probably need like some ending steam coming up. Probably around here. We go grab smoke 2. Do it there. And I grab this one, copy, paste. Yes, be sure. Nightbot is correct. Be sure to follow us on Twitch. Oh, I just realized. Okay. I haven't it's not quite been a week. It's only been a few days since this happened. I think Thursday? Yeah, it happened on Thursday. So many of you may know that it has been absolutely boiling hot in the UK. I'm not one to really sit and have like my doors open in my house, like the back door and stuff. But it has been horrifically hot, and when I'm on the computer, I definitely want a little bit of air coming in. And so I had the doors open on Thursday. I chilled outside for a little bit. Gorgeous day, absolutely gorgeous. The whole scene is looking fantastic. Thank you, Kirsch. And I was sat, and if you follow me on Twitter or on my Discord, you will know that I have a bunch of sunflowers that have gotten quite big, and the wind on a few occasions has picked them up and, you know, knocked them over. I heard a noise. I was sat at the computer, I had my headphones on watching a show on Netflix, and I heard what sounded like a really big gust of wind. You know, like when, like, the sound of wind going through like a wind tunnel type noise. And rustling of like leaves or something. And so I thought, oh, that's odd. Have we all of a sudden got wind? And so I go to get up because I'm thinking to myself, maybe my sunflowers have been knocked over and they're like rustling from the wind, or they've not quite falling on the floor and they're brushing against something. So I get up, and the way my house is set out is there's my front door, like, on the side of the house, stairs right in front of the front door, and then either side of that, one to the living room that way, and then dining room, kitchen. Dining room's where I'm now. Dining room that I'm in now. Kitchen, where it's open plan, it's just a big archway, and then bathroom right at the back of the house. And then there's the back door at the very start of where the kitchen is. So I get up, walk to the back door. As I'm walking out the corner of my eye, I see something move. I then realize what I've seen move, and bear in mind, we don't really see them very often in the UK. When we do see them, they tend to be squashed on the road, or you just kind of see them off in the distance. You don't, and it definitely doesn't happen to come into your house very often. It was a fucking snake, and I'm not talking about a cute little snake, not a little thing. Like, it was big, and in my mind, I jumped back, screamed at this thing, which kind of jumped to the side as well, headed. Was it a magical forest pixie? Damn, I wish. I really do wish it was. But this bugger, it was... Wait, how much of my arms can you see? I've gone purple again. It was about, like, oh, where's my camera? Like, you can't see it. I can't get my arms in. If I go any further back, I'm on top of the green screen. It was a good 2 meters long. It was like a friggin' basilisk. Anyway, I saw it, and in the moment that I saw it and jumped, I didn't know what sort of snake it was because it was in a corner, slightly darkened, so I didn't get a good look. And obviously, you don't know if it's an escape one from someone's house or something. And the only ones I know around the area I am are grass snakes and adders. Grass snakes, perfectly fine. Don't have to worry about them. Adders, on the other hand, are venomous. You're not going to die from it, but you still don't want to be getting bit. Anyway, I ran to go get help. My partner's idea of help was to grab his shoes, open the front door, and say, let's get out of here. Never mind, no other doors in the house were closed, so if we left, it would have had the whole house to itself. It could have gone anywhere. I was like, we can't do that. Went into the dining room, rang my granddad, who's like 20 minutes away from where I live, by car, and he was like, okay, close any doors that you can where you know it's not entered that. So I closed the dining room door, no door to the kitchen, and the bathroom was past where I saw it. So there was no way I was going to the bathroom because I didn't know where it had gone. And the back door was still open. And both me and my partner stood on chairs trying to find this thing. My granddad on the phone going, I'll be there. Didn't ask him to come, but he really wanted to come like a real go-getter. Oh, yeah. And then I hear it. I hear the noise it made. Oh, by the way, that rustling sound I was on about, the sound, it was the snake. That was the sound of the snake hissing. And I thought it was the sound of wind blowing and rustling my plant. Anyway, I hear this. We're about there for about 10-15 minutes. Hear this sound, and I'm like, that's the snake. I was like, where is it? That's the snake. And it comes waltzing out of the bathroom. Like it freaking owned the place. This big thing. My partner obviously not seeing a snake up close before, not knowing what it was. We looked at it, tried to get a picture so we could identify it. He goes to throw a shoe. Mind you, it had come further into the kitchen, heading towards us, but the back door's right there. He grabs hold of a shoe to throw at it, to scare it back off to the bathroom. I'm like, don't. It might leave if we just let it go. It did end up leaving. My granddad arrived 5 minutes later. I had to break the news that it had gone. He went around the garden, bless his heart, trying to find it. He really wanted to find it was a grass snake. It was a grass snake. Hissing like a gust of wind. Sure, it wasn't Arachis sandworm. It definitely was a grass snake. We got a picture. Check. Also, I don't. What is that? Arachis sand. Oh. Oh. Okay, that thing. What was that in? I've seen that in loads of films. I was like, what is that? A Dune. Yeah, but that's been like shown in other things, not just Dune. Oh, an episode of Doctor Who. Their mission on Mars. I'm sure there was like, no, there was something else. I don't know. Let me know. Dude, no, look, you're all telling me off. Shush, 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 shush. But anyway, heard this noise. He's like, no, that's like a fly trapped. I was like, that's not a fly trapped. That is the snake. That sound is lodged in my memory bank. I am never going to forget that sound. Anyway, fast forward to yesterday, which was a few days after this incident. My partner's like, have you seen the egg that's in the garden? And I was like, oh, what are you on about? Go out there. There is a hatched snake egg. Just in the middle of the pavement. It had obviously taken its egg for a nice little walk and definitely hatched, not dropped. A fly trapped inside the snake. Yeah, it's awesome. Doctor Who is awesome. Right. I think the smoke effect, we spent this whole time doing smoke. I think the smoke effect is looking pretty good now. I'm pretty happy with that smoke. Let me know what you guys think. You think the smoke looks good? Got a little bit more smoke going on over there, a little bit there. Walk to the front. Bowl comes out. Oh, we didn't end it properly. That was silly of me. Copy. Paste. So, wait, you're saying if a 2-meter snake was a freshly... No! No! No, 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 no. The 2-meter snake... the 2-meter grass snake was just an adult grass snake that had obviously gone and laid its eggs somewhere nearby, and some babies have hatched. By the way, grass snakes lay between 10 to 40 eggs. So there's probably 10 to 40 little baby grass snakes hanging about my backyard. Don't know whether I've looked. I've tried looking. Outside, I will be perfectly okay with snakes. That outside probably make me jump a little bit. But would I be like screaming at it? No, because you don't expect it inside. You don't expect a snake. Tell me, people in the UK, how many times have you seen a snake in your house? Wait. I'm in somewhat of a country area. There's a lot of farmlands near me. I'm still in a town, but I'm still near farmlands. This is the first time, other than like a few squashed ones on the road and one from a distance. I mean a good distance outside. How many have actually seen a snake just roaming about in their local town? Let me know in the UK. How many of you? Because this is just not normal for British people. Like, maybe if you're from Australia, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, there's a snake. I saw a snake yesterday. It was chilling in my pool. I don't know. It's right out again. Best not move. Best stand still. Oh boy, wait, what? Move where they can sense the vibration from movement. I have a snake family in my yard. I know you're like, oh wow. I'm kind of hoping they'll move on. Just because I don't want a bunch of snakes everywhere. I've never seen a wild snake in the UK yet. There we go. There we go. It's not that, like, you don't see them that often. And they're only really active between June and July is when they're most active. And it's been like hot. It's been so hot. So I'm not surprised. But at the same time, wasn't keen on it. I'm gonna delete that animation. And we got 5 minutes. I don't think Joe is coming somehow. You know, he's not been here. I am hoping he'll do a double giveaway for you guys. Right, I'm gonna have the sync just being purely like this for a little bit. I think it's just the plate and everything I need to do. Right, water flow. What are you? Oh, you're my shiny water. Cool. The snake can smell your fear if it ain't going anywhere. I'm okay if they're outside. If they're in my house, I'm not so okay. Plus, it could have well have been an adder. They're around this area too. Although my workmate saw slow worm down a manhole 2 weeks ago. It looks like, yeah. I know what slow worm. I've seen slow worms. Snakes eat slow worm. That's like something a snake would eat. seen a wild snake, and there we go. See, it doesn't happen that often. Let alone it coming to your house. That's why my granddad was so excited to get here. He grew up, he spent I think it was the first 15 years of his life living in Tasmania. And obviously, most of you know in Tasmania, they have poisonous and deadly animals everywhere. And obviously, he couldn't have just gone and played with said animal, which apparently disappointed him a lot from what I'm gathering from the conversation I was having with him. And he really wanted to see that snake. I'm not joking. He really did want to see that snake. And the rest of his life, he's been in the UK, and I'm pretty sure he's probably seen a few snakes. But like not in a house. He was even like, he's never known a snake to come into someone's house. So I was like, well, aren't I friggin' special then? How fun that the snake really wanted to come and sit in my house. He used to live in a village too, and now I like in a town. I'm from Thailand. I've seen wild snake in soup, as in it's snake soup, or you were there eating soup, or you saw people with soup and there was a snake, or do you eat snakes alive? I'm intrigued. I would eat snake soup if the snake wasn't alive and I was in a country that is obviously like a delicacy or just a traditional type food. I would find that really interesting. Some people eat snake soup. Yeah, that to me, that makes sense. I had family from Tasmania making jokes, being like, "Oh yeah, that's like dinner, you know, like you gotta skin that baby alive and make it and cook it up and stuff like that. Snake is supposed to taste like chicken." I would not know, but I mean, I've eaten like when I visited other places, I've eaten stuff that I definitely wouldn't normally eat in the UK. So it makes perfect sense to me to try different foods. It does indeed. Oh, there we go. We've got some. I don't want to say snake tasters, but we got some snake eaters, I guess. Yeah. Gamey chicken. Okay. My brother-in-law has a ball python snake as a pet. I find pythons pretty. I still wouldn't want one though. I found, killed, and ate a snake when I was doing wilderness survival training. That is, I always find that like that must be quite a handy thing to know how to do. Like I can imagine just knowing how to do that can be super handy. You mean survive? Yeah, it's super handy. No, like wilderness survival. Yeah, like learning to survive. Damn, you got that. You're sorted for life now. Just give it. Oh, you're just joking with me. You're just having a bubble. A bubble? Yeah. Having a bubble. There we go. Right, so we go there, and then it slowly goes up to the last little trickle. I like that. And we'll grab this one. One might even say a little, but oh, there we go, a little bubble. I know what you mean. Just giving me guff. I spent a long time. I've heard the word giving you guff. Great. There we go. Beautiful. Right. I am pretty happy with that. Got the sync going. I have lots of stuff going. I am going to be doing the lights on and off. So in this one, the lights are off. But in the, I am going to do Chef 01 and then it's going to be like lights on. And we'll have like the chef with the lights on doing the chefing. And then I think I'll just do like a chatting chef. So we'll just have the chef stood here. Just having like a chat. With nothing cooking in the background. Or like idle. Would you go right? Because these are gonna be what I do. Oh wow, we've come to the end of it. These are gonna be what I do off stream and show you guys. Don't tell me how to live my life, Nightbot. No, do what Nightbot says. What did The Walking Dead invade the Sandbox Metaverse? Register for free. For your free survival backpack NFT. Like, I mean, why wouldn't you? Listen to Nightbot. Nightbot knows what they're talking about. A little bubble. Andy Rich's little bubble. See? So you already listened to Nightbot. You already heard what Nightbot was saying. Right. So, what do you guys want to see? Should we have... So we've got chef, which is us doing like the cooking and handing the bowl out. No, I did it of my own accord. Lies. Lies. Don't lie. It's not nice to lie. Then the bowl comes out. Wait, that was weird. Why did that? Didn't pause there long enough, really. There we go. If you're already breathing and then I tell you to keep breathing, are you doing it because I told you? Maybe. Like, do you not then think that you might start overthinking it? It's like the other day I was trying to do walking animation on one of the streams, trying to figure out how I walk to do the walking animation. So I stood up and tried to walk and I was like, I don't think I'm doing it right. And people are like, your arms go the opposite way to your legs. So I started trying to walk again and my arms were going the same way as my legs. It's because I was overthinking it. It was only later when I was like going up the stairs that I realized, oh yeah, no, I do walk the way everybody was saying people walk. So maybe because I might start breathing in a different way because I'm conscious of my breathing. Because otherwise I'm not conscious that I'm not like forcing myself to breathe. I'm not thinking breathe, 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 breathe. Mind blown. Exactly. If you're being sarcastic, I'm ignoring the sarcasm. I'm going full for it. Stop it. I need to breathe now. I logged in when the Walking Dead ad first came up, but there wasn't anything to fill in. Is there a form now? I don't know. Never sarcastic. Sarcasm? What? No, never. Oh, a British person being sarcastic? Who'd have thought it? Anyway, right guys, I need you lot to decide what animations I'm going to be giving this because we've come to the end. I want to have this completely finished for you for next Monday, and we'll do like a little play around next week. So we'll just make a few things. I'm not British. No, but I am. So me being sarcastic. Plus, non-Brits can be sarcastic. I mean, it's a rarity, but they can. Well, actually, it depends. If you're American, it's a rarity. If you're anywhere else in the world, it's not that rare to be sarcastic and understand sarcasm. But you could be an American unicorn that knows sarcasm. And obviously it's all banter for anybody thinking that I'm being completely serious right now. It's all banter, guys. All banter. Anyway, right. These are my ideas. We've got chef. With this is this animation, the sink's filling up. We've got like the bowl that comes over at whatever second it is. Over here, the bowl comes on the table. We head back. And then we start all over again. Anyway. It popping out of the pan. Ha! Ha! Funny. No. Anyway, my ideas are to have lights on. So we'll do the exact same animation, except for the lights will be on. And then my next thought is we could either do two more, which would be one is just idle. So we'll just have me, like the chef stood here, probably with the lights on as well. And it'll just be static. And then we'll have like a talking one where we'll have the chef like just doing arm movements, and I'll add like a little mouth movement to make it look like we're talking. But let me know, or we can just do idle and no like talking one. So lights on is for sure. I'm gonna get that done. That just involves me getting all these glow bits and moving them out. So that's like at this second, and then I'll move them out for the next second, and then they'll stay out for the entire time. Either way, do you want idle or do you want animation chef stood at the bar talking, or as if they're talking, or both? Can you add blinking animations to the portraits, eyes blinking? Oh, they're only one voxel, so to do it, I would have to blend it in with their skin. I'd have to get like a skin, one voxel of their skin, and it could be done. It might not look good though. I'll give it a try. I'll see what it looks like, and if I think it looks good, you'll have a nice surprise when we show this. I'm guessing you probably want it on like the chef one as like another random thing that's happening. One voxel might make it super simple and amazing. It's very, very true. Maybe them waving. Maybe they're waving. These portraits are tiny. How, like, their hands will be one voxel. It will look... I'll do the blinking. Is there a way to mint our own assets? Not yet. No. Not right now. It will be possible in the future, though. What if this? What if what? Oh, what if this? What if what? What if a hand popped up from the corner of the frame? The hand is gonna be one voxel. It's gonna be... Think chibis. And if you don't know what chibis are, then I apologize. But think like how their hands are just rounded. That's gonna be like what's coming out of the frame. It'll just be like a pokey thing. It'll probably look like a wand. Or something else. Anyway, not coming out of the frame. No, but like going. You mean like going from hiding in here, and then I make it just come out, like towards this face, towards the faces, right? Or towards that side, like Harry Potter picture. Like a whole hand covering the face? Oh my gosh. Right, I'll do some trial things. I'm gonna have to write this down. Right. Portrait, if I can spell it. I blink and portrait and or have them switch frames. You know they're in the frame, right? The picture is that. Like, getting them to switch would mean I would have to make all of this white and then make this separate and place it in there. I mean, it can be done, but do you guys... It sounds like you guys just don't want me to finish this build. We've been doing it so long. You gotta let me finish, guys. Plus, it will push the. In fact, I'm not going to be able to because it's push. The faces are already really high. I know the restream chat's in the way of it. So Sandbox usually has a max of 5,000. Like they don't like you going over 5,000 faces. This is only 3,500 faces, and if I do that, I'm going to get a whole bunch more. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'll have 21 faces per picture. I thought we were going to 9,000. Nah, we can't go to 9,000. It can't be over 9,000 either. Like, wait a sec. Is this a ramen stand? Yes. Yes, it is. I meant, like, is there a way to mint our own assets outside of the sandbox? Like, if I made it in VoxEdit, exported it, then minted it on a different site, then put it on OpenSea, then into my wallet. Oh, I am not sure about that. No. I know you can sync to Magic of Voxel and sync from Magic of Voxel, but I don't know about minting it somewhere else. If you do mint it somewhere else, it would not be something that can be used within Sandbox until they implement something where you can import over NFTs that aren't for the Sandbox, if you get what I'm saying. What about one of the pictures falling off the wall and the chef picking it back up again? Wow, okay. I'm the one who originally suggested the ramen stand. I was watching Naruto when you asked for the original suggestion. Yeah, we've been building this for ages. I don't think so, to be honest. You didn't ask now. I just wanted to know what animation. I didn't, like, out of the ones I was suggesting, not give me like 20 different things to do. This would have been good at the start of the stream. But that's awesome, Lucas. But yeah, we've been doing the ramen stand for a lot of weeks. I think you should go with your original animation idea, the first one. Well, no, we're still sticking with the chef. I just want it right. This is what I wanted to know. I will try the blinking. What about the chef doing a backflip? Sure, why not? No, I can barely make walking look natural, let alone a backflip. You're funny. So we're gonna have lights on, right? We're having the chef cook, we're having lights on. We will attempt to have a picture blink during the chef animation. Then I even need you guys to say whether you want just idle or the chef stood at the bar like they are here. So stood here, but idle with the lights on and the sync full. But it will just be idle. There won't be any animation or anything to it. Or a chatting animation just where the chef is stood at the bar. I get what you're saying. I was just wondering, since they had the thing where you could link an NFT onto a frame in-game. Yeah, I mean, there is a chance, but I personally don't know if you would be able to do that chatting. So you want... Okay. So we'll have there. We've got one for I'm driving and watching Panda. Please drive carefully. Please, web. Anyway, we've overran by 15 minutes. We have got to finish. Absolutely. I've gone purple again as well. I am so sorry. Right. We're gonna finish. I will be back next Monday doing VoxEdit for you guys. Cleaning the worktop. Like I can do a rubbing motion. Yeah, we can have like a rubbing motion. I like that. We can do that, like rubbing and talking. Wait. Yeah, I'm sticking with what I'm saying. Crazy Power, you are late. It's the end. It was the end 15 minutes ago. Chatty Bartend. Anyway. Next Monday. Hopefully this will be done for you guys and I can just showcase it and then we can play about, just playing about with VoxEdit, showing you a few bits and pieces, and then we'll have a vote on a new theme. I'm purple. I am so sorry for going purple. Lighting's gone weird. If you would like, the next Sandbox stream will be on Wednesday when Joe and Alex will be playing your games, I believe, or doing something like that. And on Saturday, they also show you the Game Maker, giving you tips and tricks about what you can do within the Game Maker and showing you how to build games. You people stop battering the panda. It's funny. It's all good. Anyway, if you would like to see just me stream, for this and on the Sandbox streams, I stream on Tuesday, so that is tomorrow, at 6 p.m. GMT for 2 hours. 1 week I do Game Maker, the next week I do 2 hours of VoxEdit, and so on and so forth. Then I also, super major plug as well, stream on Thursdays, 1 hour VoxEdit every single Thursday. That is at 7 p.m. GMT UTC. Convert it to whatever time zone you are. You can find me here on Twitch as PandaPops90. You can find me on YouTube as PandaPops. You can find me on DLife as PandaPops. You can also find me on Twitter. Don't forget to follow Sandbox on Twitter, all socials, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and all of that fun stuff. Follow me as well on all of those. Just don't follow any of us in real life. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Goodbye.